Once upon a time, there was a great king who lived in a beautiful stone palace. The palace was strong, tall, and full of life. But time passed, as it always does. The king grew old, and one day, he passed away. After his death, people slowly left the palace. No one stayed to care for it. Days turned into months, and months into years. The grand palace that once stood proud began to fall apart. Its walls crumbled, its beauty faded, and in the end, only the stone floors remained. But nature always finds a way to live again. In the cracks of those broken floors, hundreds of tiny mice made their home. They were not alone. They lived with their families, their children, their elders, their generations. And surprisingly, they were happy. They played games, celebrated festivals, had weddings, and filled their tiny world with joy and laughter. For them, the broken palace was not ruin. It was home.
One hot summer day, a mighty elephant king came with his herd to drink water. The elephants were powerful and massive. As they walked, their heavy footsteps crossed over the palace floors. But they did not know that beneath their feet lived thousands of tiny lives. With every step, many mice were harmed. The mice were frightened and heartbroken. They gathered in fear and held a meeting. "We are not safe anymore," they cried. "These elephants will destroy us all. What should we do?" After thinking carefully, some brave mice made a decision. They went to the elephants. Respectfully, they said, "Oh, great friends, we live under these palace floors. If you continue walking here on your way to the lake, you will harm us all. Please, take another path, and one day we may be able to help you in return." The Elephant King listened carefully. He looked at the tiny mice and understood their pain.
With kindness in his heart, he nodded. From that day forward, the elephants changed their path, and peace was restored. But life is full of unexpected turns. One day, the elephant herd was walking through a deep forest when suddenly, hunters attacked. Strong ropes were thrown, traps were set, and the mighty elephants were captured. They struggled, but could not escape. In the chaos, one young elephant managed to break free. He ran through the forest, searching for help, and called out for the mice. And the mice remembered. They did not forget kindness. Hundreds of tiny mice rushed into the forest. Without fear, without hesitation, they began to help. They chewed through ropes one by one, freeing the trapped elephants. Slowly, the elephants were released. The forest filled with relief and hope and gratitude. The Elephant King bowed his head deeply, and with a gentle voice, he said, "You saved us when you had no reason to." And from that day forward, the elephants and the mice became true friends. They remembered a powerful lesson. No one is too small to help, and no one is too strong to need kindness.